Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a overview on my new hair. I've been getting so many snaps about my hair, Instagram comments, so this video was already gonna come, but I decided to do it like ASAP, get you guys the details on this hair. I've only had this hair in, I want to say at the time of me filming this, about 5 days. It's a little less than a full week. And me and this hair, we've already been through a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys all the details. I do have notes in my phone. I'm going to give you guys all the details you need to know about this hair, and how I've been liking it. I haven't had curly hair for a couple years now, so, and I will get into the reason why in a minute. So if you want the details on this, just head full of voluminous hair, then just keep on watching. Okay, where do I begin? So I currently have in 3 bundles in a frontal. I have an 18-inch frontal, and I have 3 bundles of a 20, 22, and 24. Yeah, 20, 22, and 24. And I have in Brazilian curly. So this hair is from Nadula hair on AliExpress. I decided to check them out because the reviews have been so good. And for some reason, I wanted curly hair. Now, I haven't had curly hair since about 2010, 2011, because when I first ever had curly version hair, it was an absolute utter mess. I'm not going to say where I got it from. Just know it was a mess. I spent a lot of money on that hair, and I took it out within 2 weeks because literally it shed. I got the length too short. It shed on me. It smelled funny. It just... I tried to bleach the ends, and the ends went completely bone straight after I bleached them, so it would be like a curl, then straight, and then I looked a mess. So within 2 weeks, I took the hair out, and I'm just sorry, my ABH order just arrived. So what was I saying? Dang, what was I telling y'all? I totally forgot what I was talking about. So yes, so I swore off curly hair for a long time. So I don't know what made me do this. So first things first, we're gonna talk about shipping. So I got my hair in about 4 days. I ordered, so yeah, so I have notes. I ordered on a Thursday. I got my hair, I believe that Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday. I ordered on a Thursday. The following Tuesday I did receive my hair, so about 5 days I received my hair. Now, my first initial unboxing, I didn't film it because when I got this hair in the mail, I had so much going on in my house that I just literally, like, I just grabbed the package, threw it down, and kept it pushing because I had so much to do that Tuesday and that Wednesday. So I didn't really film it, so I'm going to give you guys as much detail as I can. The hair came via, to me, UPS. It was packaged very well. The bundles themselves were in a long plastic sleeve, and all the plastic sleeves were in a nice, like, mesh bag, stapled shut. It packaged very well. So when I first took the hair out of all the packaging, the bundles were soft. The curl pattern was very defined, which I really liked. The natural curl pattern of this hair, like when I first opened it, is more of what you see here in the back. Very defined, like that, very defined. And then yeah, the curl pattern was beautiful. So I first ran my fingers through it, and it was very soft, I didn't really get much shedding, but I did notice the ends looked a little frayed. I will get more into that in a second. But first, look of the hair. The ends to me didn't look they weren't bad, but they didn't look at their healthiest. So that was the first thing I noticed. Like I said, I'll get more into that in a minute. So yeah, that's the first thing I noticed. I didn't get much shedding. I did get a little shedding, but not much. I didn't get any tangles. My fingers were able to run smoothly through the hair. But when you first take curly hair out the pack, you should be able to at least run your hands through it. It didn't have a weird smell. It had a regular like hair smell, but the hair smell was a little strong for me, and I really didn't like that. So that's the bundles. When I opened the frontal is beautiful. I love this frontal. The frontal did come pre-plucked. I have not touched this frontal. It isn't laid its best. You can still see the line of demarcation because I don't know how to do baby hairs. So to cover it, so I've just been putting a little bit of powder foundation to cover it. But this frontal, I did not pluck this frontal. This frontal is pre-plucked, and if you ask me, it doesn't look bad at all. I did bleach it a little bit, and honestly I could go in and pluck it a little bit more. I just haven't had the time because I've been working so much. But the frontal is beautiful. I love this frontal. Please do not come at me about not plucking this frontal, because to me it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, I could go in and pluck some hairs, add some baby hairs and all that. When I figure out how to add baby hairs, then I'll do that. But I could go in and pluck some more. It is what it is. I still like it. It is what it is. Okay, so when making this unit, I did cut my wefts. The 20-inch bundle I did cut so at the top wasn't so full. I did cut them into pieces and sew them down for the 20-inch bundle. So keep that in mind. So once I was fully complete with the wig, I did begin to get shedding. So when you cut your wefts, that's something that may increase shedding. But I was getting like a lot of shedding. Now, when I first made the unit, I did do a quick condition. I didn't go crazy with washing the wig because I had so many things to do. I just did a quick condition of it, like wash it, some conditioner, and I kept it pushing. But the shedding was really, really bad. I wasn't really getting any tangles, and even now, I don't really get tangles in my nape or anything, but I was getting so much shedding, you guys. It was shedding. My hair was shedding so bad. So I was like, what the heck, not this again. Because when I told you the other curly hair shed so bad. So I'm like, oh my gosh, not this again, not this again. So, that was the first like 2 days. I was getting like, I couldn't even do this. I would do like this to the hair. And I would get, like, see right now, I only got like 3 strands. I would have like a handful. So I'm like, what the hell? So I was like, I can't. So what I did was, after 3 days of wearing this hair, I came home and I literally drenched this hair in water. Like, I drenched this hair. I took my conditioner, and the conditioner I used is the Thick and Full Biotin and Collagen Conditioner from Organics. This is the conditioner that I used. And I like deep conditioned this hair. I like scrubbed it, and then I took this brush that I purchased from Rite Aid. It's just a really large paddle brush. Some hairs in there from when I washed it. That's an idea of how much shedding I was getting at first. Like a lot of shedding. So I drenched the hair in water, like scrub this hair clean, and even when I first washed it, I got no residue, clear water. I took this brush and I, like, while it was still drenched in water, I completely brushed the curls through. I mean, just kept brushing, and all those loose hairs came out. The curls were a lot more defined, and the frontal, the curls on the frontal are looser than the curls of the actual bundles, which I don't really mind. I like it a lot more now. It is a lot more defined. I also went ahead and trimmed the ends because the ends just weren't, I did not like the ends of this hair. They did not look healthy. So I did go ahead and trim the ends a little bit. So I'm going to pull all the hair to the front. My longest length is a 24, so this is where it stops on me in the front. Like, my boobs are here, so right at my boobs. And then I'm gonna turn to the side. And then the back. So once I did all that, like I said, brushed it through, deep conditioned it, let it air dry. I really enjoy the hair and trim the ends. I enjoy my hair a lot more. I get a significantly less amount of shedding than I was the first time. I may get a few strands here and there, but it's nothing like what I was getting before. Like nothing. This hair barely sheds now. I don't, like I said before, I don't really get any tangles, but when you have curly hair, you know you're going to get a few tangles, but I get very minimal tangling. Now for daily styling, I simply just go ahead, spritz my hair a little bit of water, run my fingers through it, or if I like really drench it in water, go ahead and powder brush it to define my curls, and then I let it air dry as I finish getting ready for work. That's what I do. And as far as product in my hair, for days when I just spritz it a little bit of water, especially in the front, because like I said, the frontal curls are looser than the rest of the bundles. I spritz it with water and I add this. This is the Not Your Mother's Naturals Tahitian Gardenia Flower and Mango Butter Curl Defining Combing Cream. So I go ahead, wet the hair, do like a pump of this, run my fingers through it, and it helps define the curls, keep them nice and lustrous. Even though this hair has a beautiful luster, this hair has a beautiful luster, looks very natural. And this smells amazing, and I got this from Rite Aid. I will try to find a link for it and link it down in the description box. That's the only products I use. So other than that, I don't put any products in this hair. I leave it be as it is. This hair is so full, you guys, like so full. 3 bundles. This hair is so full. Even the frontal was nice and full. Like, this hair is beautiful. I literally love this hair. I'm obsessed with this hair, you guys. Like, I love it so much. So far, for the first about 5-6 days of me wearing this hair, I'm absolutely in love with it. I think it's beautiful. A lot better experience than what I had the first time around. So I'll be back in about 2.5 weeks to go ahead and give you guys an update on this hair. So if there's anything I missed, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Do not forget to subscribe before you leave. And all links to this hair will be down in the description box. I forgot to mention, I did get a bundle deal. So the front 2 and 3 bundles were part of one whole bundle, and it wasn't crazy expensive. Like, I was shocked at how much I paid. So make sure you guys go ahead and click that link and check it out. I love you all to absolute pieces, and I will see you all in the next one. Mwah.